Yeah, we are now live on YouTube.
Yep.
We'll get the link now.
Now it's live streaming, I think.
Yes, we'll get the link now. Are we good, Alvin?
Yeah. I've sent it to the WhatsApp.
അച്ഛൻ്റെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിലോട്ട് തന്നെ അയക്കും.
Yes, yeah, that's so.
ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പം എനിക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തതാണോ ലിങ്ക്?
അതെ.
ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്തോളാം. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു 5 മിനിറ്റ് കൂടെ കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോഴല്ലേ കറക്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ തുടങ്ങുന്നതിന്.
അച്ഛൻ ഇപ്പൊ ഷെയർ ചെയ്താലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
ഇല്ല. റൈറ്റ്. സോ
വരുമ്പോ അല്ലേ?
For now, Alvin, can we run the videos, please? Till 10 o'clock.
Yeah, sure.
The life of the servant of God, Archbishop Ivanian. The servant of God, Archbishop Ivanian, was born on the 21st of September 1882 as Givargis Panikar Vittal to Thomas Panikar and Annamma Panikar. From early childhood, he displayed educational intellect and a spiritual fervour towards his faith. His education was completed in government and Protestant schools, where he was described as an intelligent and observant boy. In 1897, he completed elementary school and subsequently entered the seminary with the direction of Pulikuttal Madinasiast, who was enlightened by this young boy's zeal for the church. He soon received minor orders before matriculation at MD Seminary High School in Kottayam. On the 9th of January 1900, he was ordained deacon by Pulikottal Dionysius and carried on pursuing higher education. Thus, he began studying at Madras Christian College and graduated from this college with a bachelor's degree in economics and Indian history. He further progressed, and in 1907, he completed a master's, graduating with a master's in art with a distinction. He was widely known as M.A. Achin, as he was the first priest from the Malankara Church to have obtained an M.A. degree. In the following year, he was appointed principal of his alma mater, MD Seminary High School, and between the periods of 1908 and 1913, he heavily participated through various activities for the renewal of the Malankara Church, such as hosting Bible conventions and preaching sacramental life. In the year he started teaching, he was ordained to priesthood by SYRO-MALANKARA Dionysius on the 15th of September 1908. On the 5th of September 1912, Father Geevarghese established the Malankara Catholicate to restore hierarchical autonomy and renew the Church as it was experiencing spiritual deterioration. This was one of his major accomplishments. And from 1912 onwards, he became a professor at Serampore College, Calcutta. His teaching at Serampore College allowed him to use his position to empower the Church. He educated and empowered the youth as well for the renewal of the Church. He also became more inclined towards a monastic lifestyle, and he soon left Calcutta to pursue this lifestyle. On the 15th of August 1919, he founded an ashram in Mundammala, Kerala, with a few followers. This became the first Malankara ashram. After much prayer, Father Geevarghese decided to call it Bethany Ashram. Father Geevarghese also wanted to uplift young Syrian Christian girls. And in 1925, a madam was created for young women with the help of the Epiphany Sisters of England, who were working at Serampore, to empower young women through education and training whilst living the religious monastic lifestyle. Within the same year, in 1925, on the 1st of May, Father Geevarghese was ordained a bishop of the Malankara Orthodox Syrian Church and received the name Bishop Geevarghese Ivanios. 5 years later, on the 20th of September 1930, and from then onwards, Bishop Geevarghese made a Catholic profession of faith alongside other members of the Bethany.
A very warm good morning to all of you, especially to Reverend Father Kuriakos Tadatil for joining us, for Reverend Father Ranjit Madatambil, the Director, MCYM Region of United Kingdom, the quiz master for the day, Laiju, and all the participants and the organizers who are here. It's a great day to have. It is so nice to see all these bright, smiling faces around. Before we start, may I call upon Reverend Father Kuriakos Tadatil to lead us through a prayer to the start of this event, please.
Hello, Kagamo.
Yes, Acha.
My dear friends, it's a great joy for me that you conducted a quiz in connection with servant of God, Archbishop Mar Ivanios, concerning his life. And today's quiz master is very known to us, Mr. Laiju Koshi Matthew from the parish member of Cathedral Trivella. I know him personally very well. He's a very good youth of the Malankara Church, and his way of dealing and his lifestyle is par excellence, I can say. I know him personally, not only Laiju, his father. He's a good Catholic, and also he is the choir master, Saji. He is the choir master of Cathedral Choir, and he conducted many other places choir. And our Baba Drimani has great respect towards this Saji, because whenever Baba Drimani celebrate Mass, when Saji is the choir master, Baba Drimani is satisfied because he participate this Eucharistic celebration or any other liturgic celebration so devotedly. Therefore, Baba Drimani has great respect towards Saji. So that is the situation of this family. It's a very edifying Catholic family, and Laiju is the MCYM president of our archdiocese. On behalf of all of you, I welcome, maybe a formal welcome. Still, I welcome him, and I wish all the success for this quiz program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Acha.
Thank you.
Can we start with a small prayer, Acha?
Hello?
I think there is a slight technical difficulty. So there. So let's start with a small prayer. If Ranjitachan, if you are still there, can we have a small prayer, Acha? Okay, Ranjitachan's not there, so we will start with a small prayer ourselves, please. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Lord Jesus Christ. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Before I start, it is my duty to welcome you all to this Ivanian Revival Quiz Competition 2021, presented by MCYM Region of United Kingdom, along with the sponsorship that we have from Freedom Circle, our sponsors. So first of all, a big thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring this event. Also, thank you, Reverend Father Kuriakos Tartil and Reverend Father Ranjit Madatarambal for being around. A big thank you to the MCYM core committee team who have helped us to come here. The quiz is a medium for all the youths here in the SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church of United Kingdom to know more about servant of God, Mar Ivanian, and to understand his history, the love and the achievements that he had, to come more closer to him, and through that come more closer to the church and come more closer to God. So that is the basic vision of Ivanian revival quiz competition. Talking about the quiz competition itself, unfortunately, we don't have a participation from the Scotland sub-region, but we have participants from the Northwest sub-region, the Midland sub-region, and the London sub-region. The finalists that you see here have gone through a quiz in their regional level and have come on top in their regions, and have now joined as 4 contestants from the same team representing their regions. So now, before we get into the quiz, let me just introduce to you the quiz master for the day. So the quiz master for the day is Mr. Laiju Koshi Matthew. Reverend Father Kuriakos Tadathil did give a short background about Laiju. I will share something that I have come to know about him through other people who know him. So Laiju is an English teacher at St. George High School, Chukkanpara. He is also the president, MCYM Tiruvalla Archdiocese, and he is also the assistant headmaster at St. John's Metropolitan Cathedral, Tiruvalla. This is his designations that you have seen. We have known him for last couple of weeks now. He is a very jolly character, very nice, very easy to talk with, very warm to talk with, to be very honest, very down-to-earth person. But what we don't know about him, the other side of the things that you will want to know, is that he's got, there are 3 siblings. One of his sister is a nun in the SIC congregation. And the most important thing is that he had his own difficulties throughout his childhood. We know that his mom was not keeping well. She was ill throughout his childhood. She's taken to heaven a couple of years back, is what I know. But even when in these difficult times, what I have heard is that his father and these siblings always were regular to church and were always proactive in all the church activities. So it is not any difficulty or any hindrances that they wanted to come in between they coming close to God. So this is a model family itself, and we are so lucky to have you, Laiju, here. And it is, if you think about it, Laiju, we just had the Bethany feast, the feast of Saints Martha, Mary, and Lazarus a couple of days back. And what Jesus said to Martha when she complained about Mary not helping her was that you are worried and upset about many things, but the only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Laiju, you have chosen the right thing. What you have done, you have not fallen into these worldly pleasures or the worldly matters, but you have chosen the right path by being close to God and doing the right things. We are not only proud of you, but I think as all the MCYM youth who are watching this across the United Kingdom and also across the whole world, you need to take Laiju as a role model and understand that the right thing, when you do the right thing, you will have the right blessings from God. With this, I will pass it to Laiju, and may I also welcome all our participants to this quiz. Thank you, Laiju. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, dear Jadai, for your good words of introduction, and very sincerely thanking our beloved Kuriakos Tadathil as well as our beloved Renjit, who are indeed 2 good personalities from our diocese. Not just simply good personalities, heavenly blessed personalities, heavenly blessed priests they are. So very happy to join you all. So I hope all of you that I am quite audible to all of you. Isn't it? I'm audible. Yeah. Okay, fine, good. So we will move on to the quiz competition directly without any much introduction, because these days we have been discussing everything very well, and we have got a setup, or we have got a very good background for this quiz competition. This Ivanian revival quiz competition conducted by MCYM United Kingdom region. I believe that let this be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to learn more about Ivanians and Through that, let us love our church, love our history, love our tradition. Let us pray for that. And I thank God Almighty for making me as an instrument for it. And let us move on to this competition. But before that, I request all of the participants to turn on your videos throughout this competition. So kindly turn on the videos, all of you, and I will be sharing the slide. And I want to know that whether it will be visible. Is it visible or not? Okay, I will be sharing it right now. There is it. I hope it is visible. Isn't it? Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Good, good, good. So here we move on. Malankara Catholic Youth Movement, region of United Kingdom, proudly presents Ivanian Revival Quiz Competition. So hearty welcome, dear contestants, to this quiz competition. So I wish all of you a wonderful time with us with this quizzing. And the syllabus of the quiz competition, as all of you are well prepared, 85% will be from the two sources, that is a book written by Peter C. Abraham, In His Master's Footsteps, and Mar Ivanian's Quick Facts written by Father Thomas Madakamutil. So these two will be the main point of reference or main sources of this competition for us. 85% and remaining 15%, as we have already discussed or as we have already shared, it will be from SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church history that is given in catholicate.net, Catholicate official website of Malankara Catholic Church. That's how our syllabus for the quiz competition has been arranged. And we will move on to the instructions of the quiz competition. Regarding quiz competition, there will be 6 rounds in total. So kindly make sure the contestants, the participants, kindly make sure that there will be 6 rounds in total, and instruction for each round will be declared before that particular round. Okay, so you need not worry about anything. Proper instructions will be declared, and if you have any doubts regarding any of the instructions, or if you want any sort of clarification, you are free enough to ask me at any time. Okay, any time before the round begins, and there won't be any negative marks. And as we know that we have got 3 teams here today, but we have got 12 contestants, and interestingly, these 12 contestants are participating from 12 different areas of the United Kingdom. And so making them itself into a team, into a single team itself was a great task, and coordinators have done it very well. And so thus we have got A, B, and C, team A, B, and C, with their names, with their participant names properly mentioned as 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means A1, A2, A3, and A4 will be they will make team A. B1, B2, B3, B4 will make team B. C1, C2, C3, and C4 will make team C. That's how we have arranged it. So those, as you are sitting in different parts, we need to discuss and answer within the team, isn't it? So we are giving you the chance for discussion. For every questions, I have arranged 30 seconds for each particular question. So within that time, you can have your discussions by on the mic or making your mics, unmute your audios, so there won't be any confusion for you, that particular team. And as we have already informed, in some of the rounds, questions can be answered by other teams. It will be equally given to all. As it is equally given to all, I do hope that it won't affect the goodness of the quiz competition. So those are the instructions of the quiz competition, and I want to make sure that in each round the team leader will vary, and that team leader has to answer me the quiz, answer me the question either directly or through the message box. Okay, that team leader, for the example, for the very round 1, we have A1 or B1 or C1 as the team leaders. For round number 2, we will have A2, B2, and C2 as the team leaders. You can do it after the discussion or from your group, but you have got only 30 seconds in total. So that's the general instructions regarding the competition. So I wish all of you very best wishes, and also I do believe, let the blessings of more Ivanians be with you let Jesus Christ lead us in this particular section. So I believe we will move on to round number 1. I do hope there is no much doubt. There are no much doubts about this particular general instructions. Is there any doubts for participants? I do hope it is clear. Okay. So I think we will move on to round number. So round number 1, here we are. There will be 6 questions. Am I audible? Okay, isn't it? Okay, fine. So round number 1, it will be a direct round competition. There will be 6 questions in this particular round. The team directed for the first question may answer me within 30 seconds. For example, first question will be to team A. So they have got time to answer me within that 30 seconds. Within that time limit, the other team leaders can message me the answer in the chat box that I have asked you to. That means from the quiz account to the quiz account, you can have your answers from the other teams, so that it makes it an equal opportunity for all. And here I have got a scorer with me. She will be marking 10 points for the direct answering questions and 5 points for the indirect, that means chat box answers. If the first question is to team A and team A is answering it very well, they will be getting 10 points. And team B and team C who have messaged me in the chat box, if their answers are correct, they will be getting 5 points. Hope it is clear. So equal opportunity for everyone. And I do want to make sure again and again there are no negative marks, so you need not worry. That why the reason why I'm keep on telling no negative marks is to make sure that you answer something at least. Okay, you answer it very well. That's why I'm making it sure that no negative marks. And I do hope that will be enough for the instructions regarding round number 1, that is direct round. Is there any doubts for any of this competition?
No.
No doubt. It's quite clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll move on to round number 1, first question. So it is the question to team A. Right after asking my question, your team A, your turn starts now. Your time starts. And after that, you can have the discussion if you want through the mic. Okay, through the Zoom box itself, we can have the discussion. So here we go for the very first question of the Ivanian Revival Quiz 2021. Round number 1, first question. Where did Marianius complete his schooling? It's a simple question, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, wait. You have got 30 seconds. You have got 30 seconds. Team A can discuss right now. Yeah, team A.
It was MD Seminary High School, wasn't it?
Kottayam. MD High School Seminary Kottayam. Yeah.
And Madras Christian College.
MD Seminary High School Kottayam final ആയിട്ട് പറയാം.
Okay.
Yes, team leader A1 ആണോ?
Okay, yeah, team leader is A1. Yeah.
Okay, MD
Okay.
High School.
Okay, stop. Yeah, A1. A1 is telling that MD Seminary High School, Kottayam.
Yeah.
Okay, and here I have got in the chat box from B2 and C1 the same answer, MD Seminary High School, Kottayam. So let us see whether A1, B1 and C1 has got it correct or wrong. Okay, let us see. Okay.
Okay.
Answer is correct. MD Seminary High School, Kottayam. So it was an easy opening to all of you. So A is getting 10 points and B1 and B and C are getting 5 points each.
Okay.
5 points each. And now the next question is to Team B. Team B. Ready? Team B? B1, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, good. Here we go. What was the thesis of Marianius during his MA studies?
Were the Syrian Christians destroyed?
Okay. You can discuss.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, were the Syrian Christians destroyed?
Okay.
Syrians, that
I got answer from A. From team A, I have got the answer.
Yeah, we finalized our answer as well. Alina, go ahead.
Okay. Team B.
Were the Syrian Christians historians?
Okay, fine. Okay, stop. So here we have got answers like this from A1 has answered it as were Syrian Christians Nestorian. C1 has answered it as the Syrian Christian Nestorian, and B1 has answered me the same thing. Were the Syrian Christians Nestorian? Is it? Yeah, I'm very sure all of you are very thorough with these questions. Yes, obviously, that itself is the answer. Again, team B is getting 10 points. Team A and team C are also getting 5 points. So were the Syrian Christians Nestorians? That was the thesis of Ivanian in his MA studies, and it was indeed one of the beautiful studies done by Ivanian during his time. Okay, let us move on to next question. That means round number 1, question number 3. Here we go. And C, it's your turn. Okay, C team, get ready. Who provided the area on Muntanmala to establish Bethany Ashram? Who provided the area on Muntanmala to establish Bethany Ashram? Your time starts right now.
Steffi, do you know? I think it was E.J. John. Who? Keith. What is it? E.J. John. E.J. John. Rolo and
E.J. John. And Nick Jekyll, E.J. John.
Can we finalize E.J. John?
Okay. So C1 is finalizing it as E.J. John. You are sure?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. And from B1 and A1, they have got they have told me the same answer. Let's check. So let's check it again. Yeah, E.J. John is the correct answer. So they are getting, C is getting 10 points and A and B are getting 5 points each. So that was the half phase of the round number 1. We have gone through the 3 questions to each teams, and we are moving on to the 4th question in this particular round, that we will start with team number A again. Okay, team A, get ready. It's your turn right now. Team A, get ready. Okay.
Okay.
Fine, team A. Your question is here. And it will be from the 15%, okay? It will be from that 15%. These 3 questions will be. Question is here. Question number 4, round number 1. What is the total number of dioceses in the SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church?
Okay, the question for A team. Yeah.
It's a question to team A. Team B and team C can message me the answers.
It's okay. All the members, it's 12.
Yeah, I was thinking 12.
Yeah. Okay. Our final answer is 12.
Okay. They have answered and none of the other teams has answered me. The B2 and C2 have not given me the answers. So I am finalizing it with team A. Team A has given me the answer as 12. Let us check it whether it is 12 or not. Okay. Let us check it. Yeah, it's 12. Correct answer for team A. Team A is getting 10 points. Team A is getting 10 points, and B and C have not given me the answer in the chat box, so they are not getting the points. Okay, so here the scoring changes. Let us move on. Let us seek it eagerly. Okay, wait a second. And team B, get ready for your second question in this round, number 1. Team B, get ready. Question number 5 here. Who is the current bishop of Bethany Diocese? Who is the bishop of Bethany Diocese? That's a question. Team B. We can have the discussion and you may finalize the answer. Start.
Anyone know?
I don't know.
I got an answer from
Drew?
A.
No, I'm not sure.
No idea.
Just go for a guessing, no problem.
Someone want to take a guess?
Joseph Thomas. Joseph Thomas.
Who?
Joseph.
Okay. Who is telling that answer?
B.
B1. B1 is
yeah.
telling that it is Joseph Mar Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And A1 has given me the answer. Let us check it. Who is the current bishop of Bethany Diocese? Okay. Shall we? It's interesting right now. Yeah, it's correct. Joseph Mar Thomas is the bishop of Bethany, and A1 is getting 5 points and B1 is getting 10 points. Very good. Very good guess from the B1 contestant. That's what I said. Just go for the guessings. Okay. It can make the correct answers. You need not worry. Mistakes are there. Mistakes may happen, but you need not worry. Every day we are learning something new. So the last question of round number 1, here we go. Okay, Team C, get ready. Yeah. Here's the last question of round number 1. What is the name of the headquarters of the SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church in Patam, Toronto? What is the name of the headquarters of SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church at Patam, Toronto? C, it's your turn.
Step 18. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Oh, God. Leah, any idea?
No.
Headquarters.
Okay, your time is up. Okay, I think though A and B has answered me, let us check whether it is correct or not. Team C cannot answer it. You could have at least guessed it well. Answer is this, and Makkals, dear Malankara Catholic youth, please do make sure that you do know the headquarters of our SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church very well. This is it. Catholic Center at Patam, Toronto. This is the official headquarters or the major archiepiscopal curia of Malankara Catholic, SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church. So none of the team is getting the answer correctly. A and B has, those who have messaged me also have given me it wrongly. B team has answered me. It has Cathedral of St. Mary. A team has answered me is like that, but actually St. Mary's Cathedral is the official cathedral church of Trivandrum Major Archdiocese, not of the whole church. The whole church's headquarters or the main office or the main offices in this particular building, we have got the synod room in which bishops are conducting their synods and everything. So such an important place is this Catholic Center. So all of you, please aware of this particular knowledge. And thus we have completed our round number 1. And let us move on to the final scores of round number 1. Okay, shall we? Okay. At the end of the round number 1, we have Team A with 35 points. We have Team B with 30 points. And we have Team C with 20 points. No problem. We will move on continuously. It is the end of first round only. We are moving on to the second round, that is multiple choice quiz competition round. Shall we?
Yes.
Yeah. And there will be in 3 individual questions, 30 seconds, and no pass or chat box answering is allowed in this particular round because only 3 options I have provided. If one team has answered it correctly and one second team has, there is a possibility of getting the answer easily. So there is no pass or chat box in this particular round number 2. So each question will be having their own honors only. So thus we are moving into round number 2. Here is it. Multiple choice question round. First question. We will start with.
Can I ask you a quick question, please?
Yeah, please.
But we are still allowed to discuss within our teams if the question is.
You are.
Yeah,
No chat
okay.
box is allowed. No chat box is allowed. Every question you are open enough to discuss within the team. Okay. Every question. There's no confusion in that. And here you have to make sure that your second team member is the team leader. I want the answers from B2, C2, and A2. Okay. Because it's a round number 2. Everyone should get a chance to speak, isn't it? That's why I'm doing it like that. But you can have the discuss, but the answer from the B2, C2, or A2 will be accepted. Only will be accepted. And kindly make sure that round number 2, we are starting it from B2. Okay, B2, you also we are starting. Okay. Shall we?
Okay.
Question number 1 of round number 2 here is here. Okay. It's not to identify him, but let's see. It's actually Vattusheril Mar Dionysius or Vattusheril Mar Dionysius as we say it in Malayalam. And Here is the question, and here are the options. Which patriarch excommunicated Vatishedil Mar Divanasius? Which patriarch excommunicated? So you can discuss. Your time starts right now. 30 seconds.
I believe I know the answer, but anyone want to confirm? I believe it's A.
A. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just say A.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's A.
Okay.
Yeah.
A.
Helen?
Okay.
It's A, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Jewel, want to say anything?
I'm thinking A as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So final answer is A.
So you are finalizing it to A.
Yes.
Okay, fine. C1, C teams and A teams. Do you want any answer? Any other answer to add to it? Is it A itself? Any you won't get the mark? Okay, you won't. They won't get the mark. If they want, they can have their answers. It's a quiz competition, isn't it? Is it A, B, or C? Okay, we'll move on without wasting time. Let's check whether the answer is correct or not. And he's that personality. His answer is correct. A, Abdullah Patriarch. And he is the Abdullah Patriarch. And team B is getting 10 points here. Very good. Very good answering, team B. Good. We are moving on to round number 2, second question. And that will be to team number C. C, get ready. C2, get ready to answer, okay? After discussion. Yeah, here we go. Question number 2 is here. And it's a line from our book that we are supposed to study. Here, your time didn't start. Okay, I will read the question, then only it will start. Abu then untied the laces of his cassock and drew it over his head. Then turning his back to the deacon, he ordered the deacon to beat him. This is one of the lines in which Mar Ivanios' particular instinct of the self-sacrifice is clearly shown as a Bedanian. Who is this deacon mentioned? Or to which deacon Mar Ivanios or M.A. Achan is asking to beat him with the canes on the bare back of Mar Ivanios? Who is that deacon mentioned here? Deacon Yaqub, Deacon Matthew, Deacon Joseph. Team C, your time starts.
Okay, I'm thinking A, Deacon Yaqub. Does anyone else have anything else?
Yeah, I think it's A as well.
Yeah, I think it's A as well.
Yeah, A. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to confirm and say A, Deacon Yaqub.
You are confirming it as A. Okay, fine, good. So team A and B, any other options? Any other answers for you? Any other answers for the A and B? I won't give them mark. Still. Any other answer? Any other attempt? No. Okay, let us see. Actually, this is one of the most heart-touching lines given in that particular book, in which Mar Ivanios is getting beaten from his disciple. And that luckiest or maybe the unluckiest disciple was Deacon Joseph. And he later became Joseph Mar Severios, the second bishop of Tiruvalla Archdiocese. So see, you are not getting the answer correctly. Sorry for it. It was not Deacon Yaqub, but it was Deacon Joseph Valakuri. Okay. It was Deacon Joseph Valakuri who later became Joseph Mar Severios of our church. Got it clear? So that was the answer, and it was the most heart-touching lines, okay, of the book that we are supposed to learn. Okay, and we are moving on to the third question in our round 3, last question, and that is to team number A. Get ready, team A.
Okay.
Question number 3 is here. So this is it. I have been wanting to meet your grace ever since I read about you in the papers and heard of you on the radio. Who said these words to Mar Ivanios? Harry Truman, G.K. Chesterton, King George V. Team A, you can discuss.
I think it's A.
Yeah, I think it's A as well.
Oh, I don't know. Is it DK Chestnut? No.
Sorry?
Is it B? No, I don't know about that. Okay.
I think it's A.
Should we do
Okay.
A?
Okay.
Okay.
Who is
A2,
A2?
please finalize it. A2, please finalize it. Where is A2? A2 is missing here? Yeah.
No, I'm here, sorry. Yeah, can we finalize A?
You are finalizing it as A. All of you are very sure about it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see whether it is correct or wrong. Yes, it's correct. Team A is getting it correctly. Harry Truman, the former American president, or the American president of that time, then was the person who said that particular words to Ivanian. And we will move on to the scores at this end of this particular round. Okay. And we have Team A with 45, Team B with 40, Team C with 20. We are moving on to round number 3. Okay. We are moving on to round number 3. And here we go for round number 3's instruction. Again, these are 3 questions and it will be a timeline quiz round. That means a particular date is the question. What you have to do is that you have to identify the event related with that particular date. So question will be a time, a date. That means year, month, and a date. What you have to do is you have to identify the event related with that particular date. And here you can see that direct answering is getting 10 points. Chat box answers will get you 5 points each. And you have to make sure that your team, third team, that means third team member have to answer here. And here first question will be to Team C. Team C and Team C, after marking the answer or before their answer, Team A and Team B, please make sure that you write down the answer, you message me the answer in the inbox. Okay, so here we go, round number 3 of the timeline of this quiz competition, that is timeline round. Here's the first question to Team C. C3, get ready to answer. Okay, get ready to answer. C3. First question. 1932, April 26. What is the speciality of this particular date? 1932, April 26. And I want to add that these are related with both Catholic.net and Marijuanas. Okay. Okay, your time starts now. Team C. 30 seconds.
When
Do you guys
is
know?
it when he visited the Pope for the first time?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's the right one. The Pope, Marijuanas, the Pope, he visited the Pope for the first time in 26th April 1932.
Okay. Okay, you're finalizing it.
Yes, we are
Great.
finalizing it.
Okay, let's see whether it is correct or wrong. Let's see whether it is correct or not. There we go. Yes, it's correct. As the reunion movement gained momentum, Archbishop Marijuanas made 3 personal visits to Holy Father Pope Pius XI on 26th April, 2nd May, and 11th May 1932. Team C is getting it rightly. 10 points for Team C, and Team B and Team A has given me the same correct answer. They are also getting it 5 points. Okay, 5 points for them. Congratulations to all teams for scoring this answer. And now the second question in this round is to Team A. Team A, get ready. 8-3, get ready to answer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Second question. Question number 2 is here. 12th November 1939. 12th November 1939. Your time starts, Team B.
I'm not sure about this.
Is it for Team A?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Team A. Team A.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure about.
Does anyone else know?
No, I'm not sure about it either.
Yeah, we don't know.
You don't know. Okay, time's up. And B and C also has not have. They also didn't give me the answer. So
Yeah, I sent one.
You send one. Okay, sorry. Okay, JC Church, Jacobite Church reunited with the Catholic Church. Okay, let's check it with the correct one. Okay. Answer is, here comes the answer. Most Reverend Thomas Mar Dioscorus, the Metropolitan of the Cananaya Jacobite Church, reunited with the Catholic Church on 12th November 1939. This was that event, or this was a specialty of the event. And I want to, why I put this question is to make sure that we had such a saintly personality in our Malankara Church who led a life that was completely that of a sage. He lived silently in the Tirumalapuram, and he was buried there. The only bishop that was not buried in a cathedral. Only he was buried in an ordinary parish, that is in Tirumalapuram parish. One of the is the first church in Malankara Church. It's another thing. He was buried there. He led a saintly, prayerful life silently, without making disturbance to anyone, without creating any problems. He was leading a peaceful and simple life there in Tirumalapuram. So such a saintly personality was Thomas Mar Dioscorus, and it was on the date of 12th November 1939, Thomas Mar Dioscorus was reunited to Malankara Catholic Church. And kindly remember, only 5 bishops have reunited in this manner. Okay, so that was the answer. So no team is getting answer right here. So we are moving on to the last question of round number 3. That is to Team B. Team B, get ready. The question is here. 29th January 1953. Team B. B3 has to answer. Okay.
It's the date where Benedict
Marinvanius passed away. Yeah.
Wait,
who?
Marinvanius passed away, right?
No, wasn't it the Benedict Gregorius blessed as a bishop?
Marinvanius passed away in July.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, which month is this?
January.
January.
I think it's the blessed as the auxiliary bishop one.
Oh yes. Yeah. I think you're right.
Wait, what?
Benedict.
Something about
Make it fast.
consecrating.
Last minute.
Benedict.
Last second.
What did you say?
B3. Finalize it.
Was blessed as auxiliary bishop.
Okay.
Okay. Benedict Gregorius was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's related to Benedict Maria. He is made as the auxiliary bishop. Okay, that's what they are telling. They are telling it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yes, it's a correct answer from Team B. Team B, you got it correct. So that's the answer. His Grace More Ivanius consecrated Benedict Mar Gregorius as his auxiliary bishop on 29 January 1953. And Team A and Team C has given me correct answers also. Congratulations to Team A, Team B, and Team C for answering it correctly. So before moving on to the scores of these 3 rounds together, we will have a, wait a second, here comes an message from B to my team can't hear audio. Is it audible for other teams?
No, audio is good.
Yeah,
Audio is
it's
good. Okay, so maybe there's some technical troubles from Team B. Please clarify it. Okay, make sure we'll have a break right now. That means we'll have a short video presentation of the advertisement here. Okay, Jobichatai, we can have that. I'll stop sharing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The life of the servant of God, Archbishop Ivanian. The servant of God, Archbishop Ivanian, was born on the 21st of September 1882 as Georgis Panikar to Thomas Panikar and Annamma Panikar. From early childhood, he displayed educational intellect and a spiritual fervor towards his faith. His education was completed in government and Protestant schools, where he was described as an intelligent and observant boy. In 1897, he completed elementary school and subsequently entered the seminary with the direction of Pulikuttal Ma Dionysius, who was enlightened by this young boy's zeal for the church. He soon received minor orders before matriculation at MD Seminary High School in Kottayam. On the 9th of January 1900, he was ordained deacon by Pulikuttal Dionysius and carried on pursuing higher education. Thus, he began studying at Madras Christian College and graduated from this college with a bachelor's degree in economics and Indian history. He further progressed, and in 1907 he completed a master's, graduating with a master's in art with a distinction. He was widely known as M.A. Achin, as he was the first priest from the Malankara Church to have obtained an M.A. degree. In the following year, he was appointed principal of his alma mater, MD Seminary High School, and between the periods of 1908 and 1930, the renewal of the Malankara Church, such as hosting Bible conventions and preaching sacramental life. In the year he started priesthood by Vattashara Ma Dionysius on the 15th of September 1908. On the 5th of September 1912, Father Geevarghese established the Malankara Catholicate to restore hierarchical autonomy and renew the Church as it was experiencing spiritual deterioration. This was one of his major accomplishments. And from 1912 onwards, he became a professor at Serampore College, Calcutta. His teaching at Serampore College allowed him to use his position to empower the Church. He educated and empowered the youth as well for the renewal of the Church. He also became more inclined towards a monastic lifestyle, and he soon left Calcutta to pursue this lifestyle. On the 15th of August 1919, he founded an ashram in Mundammala, Kerala, with a few followers. This became the first Malankara ashram. After much prayer, Geevarghese also wanted to uplift young Syrian Christians. In 1925, a madam was created for young women with the help of the Epiphany Sisters of England, who are working at Serampore, to empower young women through education and training whilst living the religious monastic lifestyle. Within the same year, in 1925, on the 1st of May, Father Geevarghese was ordained a bishop of the Malankara Orthodox Syrian Church and received the name Bishop Geevarghese Ivanios. 5 years later, on the 20th of September 1930, and from then onwards, Bishop Geevarghese made a Catholic profession of faith alongside other members of the Bethany order to become in full communion with the Catholic Church, thus creating the SYRO-MALANKARA Catholic Church. Consequently, 2 years later, on the 11th of June 1932, Pope Pius XI established the Malankara Catholic hierarchy through the Apostolic Constitution. In the following year of 1933, the Metropolitan Eparchy of Trivandrum is established, with Mar Ivanios enthroned as its first Metropolitan Archbishop, thus becoming the first Archbishop of the Malankara Catholic Church. This created a chain of events following, that begins with the establishment period. Archbishop Ivanios sent missionaries around the south to recruit priests and create parishes. He coordinated the apostolate of return amongst Malankara communities, while simultaneously evangelizing by preaching the good news of the Catholic Communion. This concluded in the establishment of 150 missions. Alongside this, whilst valuing and prioritizing education, he established, provided and created 50 schools, as well as the Mar Ivanios College. Sadly, on the 15th of July 1953, Archbishop Mar Ivanios passed away at age 70 after having battled sickness for the last few years, and then on the 14th of July 2007, he was declared Servant of God, which is the first step towards sainthood, and the process of his canonization still continues today. Archbishop Mar Ivanios' work for the Reunion movement is still recognized today, as the Reunion movement spread evangelization and religious awareness throughout the country, bringing individuals closer to the Catholic Communion. This demand created parishes and schools around the south, by the Malankara Catholic Church to accommodate believers of the Catholic rite. To this day, we have over 1,000 parishes with globally recognized mission centers in America, Europe, and Oceania, alongside our main mission centers in Kerala, India. Alongside this, the servant of God, Archbishop Ivanian, valued education for the youth, offering religious and practical learning in schools. He wished to build the church by accrediting young men and women with religious values and leadership, alongside quality education. MCYM has reflected his ideas till today by empowering the youth in political, religious, charitable, and social aspects of life.
Well, that was a very wonderful, creatively arranged video, and I sincerely appreciate the person who is behind it, or persons who are behind this particular video. It's a very good presentation. I do believe that I do want all of you to share it very well, because it's such a well arranged video. And we'll continue with the quiz competition, but before that, we'll have the final scores after 3 rounds. At the end of the third round, we have Team B leading with 55 points, followed by Team A 50 points, and Team C with 35 points. So it keeps on varying. We have got 3 more rounds. Let's hopefully wait for a wonderful fight in this coming rounds. And I do hope everyone has joined back. I do believe everyone is here. Jobijara, can you make sure of it?
Yes.
Everyone is there.
Yeah.
A1, A2, everyone is there. Okay, fine. Good. So we'll continue with the quiz competition. Shall we? Hope all of you are ready. All of you are quite relaxed right now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Good. Yeah. Everyone, please turn on your videos also. Here we go. Okay. So here was the quiz competition's last question that I asked you. And we are moving on to round number 4 here. Round number 4, we will start with team. Which team shall I start? Team C we will start with. We will start with Team C. Team C, we will start from you and get ready. And I think C4 has to answer here right now. 4th member of the team has to answer in this particular round, as it is round number 4. C4, get ready to answer the questions. Okay. So here round number 4 is this picture identification round. There will be 3 questions individually, 30 seconds to, as your normal, identify the picture. You have to identify the picture. Okay. And direct answer will get you 10 points. You can have the chat box answer from team B and teams, other 2 teams. Then you will get 5 points. Normal. I'm not going to make you into any other extra confusions or anything. So it's a simple normal quizzing it is happening here. So get ready. So here comes the first question to Team C. Round number 4, picture identification round. First question. Team C, get ready. C4, get ready to answer. C4. Here we go. Identify these 2 persons. Others can message you. Your time starts.
Any idea, guys?
Any idea?
Could it be Leah, do you know?
No, I'm not sure.
Other teams? It's an easy guess. I'll give you 5 more seconds.
Should we just say it's Mark Daniels and someone else?
Is it when he was being blessed?
Yeah.
Ordained? I don't know.
Okay, I have given you 40 seconds for this particular question. And here, youth, please do understand who I have got an answer, but it's a delay. Okay, it's delayed answer, so I won't accept it. Answer is here. Reunion of the parents of Ivanian. Those two persons are the parents of Ivanian. Right after his reunion in at Kollam, in the very next days itself, he came to the Mavelikkara and he is reuniting both of them. That means Thomas Panikar and Annamma Thomas. And here is that answer. And after reuniting them, he is seeking the blessings from them. That is the second picture. So please make sure of it and don't get misunderstand or don't make any more mistakes with these two pictures again. They are the parents. I thought some of you will at least guess it because there were two persons, isn't it? I thought at least you will guess it something. Okay, sorry, none of you are getting it correctly. So though B2 has answered me his parents reunion, it was a delayed answer. I cannot give you mark. After I asked you to stop, you have given me the answer. So I cannot give you mark there. So B2 has answered me correctly. So none of the team is getting the mark there. 0 for all teams there. Okay. Second question is to team B. Team B, your turn. Team B, your turn is here.
Yeah.
Wait, who? I don't know.
Identify him. The time starts.
Anyone wanna?
No idea.
No idea.
Wait, who has to say the answer?
I do.
Okay. Just say a
Who
name.
wants to take a guess?
Just say a random
Go
name.
for it. That's it. That's it, team leader. Good.
Go on, Joe. Just go
Just
for
say
it.
I want to say Pulukotal Maravanius. So is that his name? You know, the one who ordained Maravanius as.
Yeah, Dane
Okay.
or something.
Time 40 seconds are over. I have got an answer from team A. I will check whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, team B, you are not giving me an answer here right now. So your time is up. And let's move on. And dear youth, it is Bishop Aloysius Maria Bensinger, the one who reunited or one who took the charge or took the lead person, one who or in whom in whose friend Marivan is reunited. Marivanus was reunited. And I want to tell you, everyone has answered it correctly. Congratulations to Team A. Team A is getting 5 points here. It is Aloysius Maria Bensinger. Okay, it's a photo of Aloysius Maria Bensinger during his young days. It was the picture of Maria Bensinger Pidava. Okay, so don't get mistakes again. So he was the one who was given the charge to receive Marivanus to Catholic Church. Marivanus, Theophilos, and other three fellow people to Catholic Church officially as a representation, as the representative of Pope. So that was Aloysius Maria Bensinger. And moving on to the last question, I think turn of Team A. Team A, get your answers here.
Okay.
Get your question here, not answers. Identify this. It's a building.
Hi all.
Is that in America?
St. Aloysius Minor Seminary or I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was the White House, but I don't know.
I don't know about that. Anyone have the answer?
What should we go
We
with?
have guessed it. B has given me the answer.
What should we go with?
Should we say the
I
White
don't know
House?
whether it's correct. We have to check.
Okay, should we go with the White House then?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with the White House.
Okay, sorry. It's not that. It's related to Marivanus. Let's move on. It's Sarampur College, where Marivanus was, and B is getting it rightly. C has given me the answer, but unfortunately your time was up. I cannot give you marks for Team C. Team B has given me it correctly. Sarampur College it is. 5 marks for Team B. Okay, it's Sarampur College, Calcutta. Okay, and here we move on. I think we have completed that particular round, picture identification round. So Team A 55, Team B 60, Team C 35. And we are moving on to round number 5 here. Round number 5 is here. Spot the odd one dropped. Again, 3 individual questions. 3 individual questions these are. Should I give the chance for all? I don't want, because it will be I will make it as individual. Equal opportunity. In this round, we won't have passing or the chat box answering. Question 1 will be to question 1.
Hi, audio is sound korangippo.
For others, how is it?
It's okay for me.
Yeah, audio is good.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It might just be a connection issue.
Okay. There will be 3 individual questions, not passing, and 30 seconds. Identify the odd one. And after identifying the odd one, what you have to do is that you have to get me the exact reason. I will interchange the scoring pattern here. Once you identify the odd one, you will get 10 points. Once you get me the reason, you will get 5 points. I have given it in a reverse manner in the slide, but I am making the change here. Once you identify the odd one, I will get you 10 points. Once you get the exact reason for that odd, you will get 5 points. So total 15 points for a particular question here. 15. It can make a big difference. Okay, so here we go. First question, we will start with Team B. Team B, get ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Identify the old one. Mother Shino, Mother Saiba, Mother Fuba, Mother Benefo.
I don't know.
I think it's third option. Yeah, I'm just taking a guess.
Okay, but why?
I don't even know.
Yeah, third option. Yeah.
Okay, but then we need a reason.
Yeah. We need a reason.
Yeah. That makes it.
It just sounded odd to me.
The third one is a guess.
I'm gonna assume these are the sisters that helped him set up yeah. So I don't know. It just the third name just sounded.
Sounds odd, yeah.
Yeah.
Odd.
So that's my answer.
So you are fixing it as Mother Fuba.
Yeah.
And reason is?
Just a guess.
Yeah. It's no particular reason. Yeah.
No particular reason, just a guess. Okay. Okay. Before that, let me ask the permission of viewers. Team A and Team C has Team B has given me the Team C has given me their message and says, should I give them marks if it is correct?
Team A also given the answer.
Wait. Because at the beginning of this quiz competition, in this round, I have stated that I will not give marks to others. But if all of you are willing, I will provide that option in this round also.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't mind. It's up to you, I guess.
Okay, fine. Then I think I will open it to everyone. These 3 questions will be open for everyone because A and C has given me the answer already. That's why. Okay, that's why. And the next questions will be open to all. Okay, it will move on in a similar manner. Okay, let's check who is the answer. Mother Shino, Mother Saiba, Mother Huba, and Mother Denko. Answer is Mother Saiba. Answer is Mother Saiba. And other 3 persons, or other 3 sisters, are the 3 sisters who took their vows for the first time in Bethany in front of Ivanian. This question was there in that Matthew H.'s document, and it was the question from there. And remember one thing, Mother Saiba was one of the first 10 members of this Bethany congregation, and Mother Saiba was a sister or the sibling of Jacob Mar Theophilus. Okay, Mother Saiba was a sister or sibling of Jacob Mar Theophilus. Okay, just It's for your knowledge. And team A has given me the correct answer, but their reason was not exactly correct. And team C has also have given me the correct answer. But so I'm giving you 5 points each for team A and team C. 5 points each. 5 points each for team A and C. B is not getting it correctly. Okay, so that's it. And we are moving on to second question to team C. Get ready, team C. Spot the odd one. Okay. Team C. Indian Newman, the most photographed person, Prester John, an angelic man.
I think it's an angelic man.
Team C is a turn, okay.
I think it's not Indian Newman.
Maybe the Indian Newman.
Are they all like
The
names?
angelic
of
man.
Yeah, I think it's names of Maravanians.
Yeah.
But which one's the odd one out?
I think no. Indian Newman.
What's Preston John?
I think it's Indian.
See, actually, this is round number 5. So C1's turn to answer. And C1, what's the answer?
Can we go with Indian Newman?
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Indian Newman.
You're going with Indian Newman. And here, team A and team B also has given me. So let us check what are the answers. Answers or the answer. An angelic man. C has stated it correctly at first. Then you have made the mistake. An angelic man. Do you want to know the reason? Other three are the adjectives or the attributes given to Ivanian. Most photographed person. Ivanian is known as the Indian Newman or the Bharata Newman. That's how we say it in Malayalam. Indian Newman, because Cardinal Newman was the man who led the Oxford movement in London in UK. Hope all of you know that history. Cardinal Newman, he was reunited from the Protestant Church to Catholic Church. Similarly, Ivanian was reunited from the non-Catholic Church to Catholic Church. That's the reason why he was called as the Indian Newman. And secondly, he is the most photographed person. That's how one of the magazines has renowned him. And third one, Prester John. Prester John is actually a character given in one of the novels, and it's actually an Indian king. Oh, sorry, not Indian king. He's an Eastern king who is also a spiritual leader. And Ivanian, when we read his biography, we can see that Ivanian has been referred sometimes as Prester John. Whereas an angelic man is more Theophilos. Okay, an angelic man. The reference of angelic man was always given to more Theophilos. Jacob Mar Theophilos, the constant, the follower of Ivanian was referred as an angelic man. That was the option. That was the odd option. And unfortunately, no team is getting the right answer here. Okay, got it clear?
Do we get marks if we gave the reason? The 5 points if we gave the reason?
No, without giving the proper odd one, how can you get me the reason? Without getting the correct. Okay, that's why. Okay, good guess, good question. So that was the reason. And we will move on to next question to T. Yeah, fine. Okay, I got a confusion. Okay, team A, last question to you. Get ready, team A.
Okay.
Yes, 1925, 1919, 1938, 1949. And I want to tell you, these 4 years are related to Ivanian and his life. And among these, one has got an odd one, or the other three has got a commonality among these. Other three has got a commonality, and which is that odd one? Okay, your time starts now. Others can message. If your guessing is correct, I will give you 5 points. Okay.
The numbers.
I'm just gonna guess and say 1949.
Yeah, I think also 1925 is this ordination. Sorry, 1919 is this also related with this year, but I am confusing in 38 and 49.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna say 49 though.
1949. Okay. Yeah. Any other answers? Other members?
Yeah, you can go with 1949. I'm not too sure.
What will be the reason? Others are related only with World War One.
Okay. Thanks, up. Any reason from your side?
1949.
Okay, you are fixing with 1949. Okay.
And others are related with his some ordination date. Sorry, bishop date. That's right. Others
Okay,
are
you are having a wild guess there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got the answer from you. I'll check whether it is correct or wrong. And other two teams also have given me the answer. Let us see whether it is correct or wrong. Answer is 1949. And the reason is other three are the years of the establishment of the various religious organizations. 1925 is the establishment year of the Sisters of the Imitation of Christ. 1919 is the establishment year of the Order of Imitation of Christ, that is Bethany Achenmar. And 1938 is the third religious organization or religious move that was done with the blessing of Mariwanis, that is Daughters of Mary was inaugurated in the year of 1938. And whereas 1949, Mariwanis College was started. And that was the reason why 1949 was the answer. And I want to tell you, team A is getting 10 points for your correct guess. Congratulations for it. But your reason was wrong. But interestingly, team B has given me a similar answer. They have thought it in that manner. Team B will be getting 7 points, and Team C have given me the correct answer, but different option, different reason. So Team C will be getting 5 points. Team C 5 points. Team B 7 points, and Team A is getting 10 points. Got it clear? So that was the round there, last round there. Sorry, second last round there. We are moving on to the last round. Do you want to know the scores right now or at the end of the sixth round? At the end?
No.
No, no need. Shall we have it at the end?
Yeah, please tell it now.
You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. Team A with 70 points. Team B with 67 points, and Team C with 45 points. Options are there, chances are still there for every 3 teams. And here we go, and we will start here the last round with Team A. Team A, get ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Last round of the Mariwanis Revival Quiz, Ivanian Revival Quiz. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready? Team A, get ready, and A2 has to answer me here. Okay, A2. And the same way as of the round number 1. Okay, it was the same way as of round number 1. There is no difference in this. There is no difference. So we'll move on. Okay, wait a second before that I have got a. Yeah. Here we go. Same way as of the round number 1. So 10 questions, 10 points to the direct answering, 5 points to indirect answering in the chat box. Here we go. Round number 6. Question number 1 to Team A. A2 has to answer me. Whose feast was on July 16? Your time starts. Others can message me. Whose feast was on July 16?
Any answers, team members?
Something to do with Mariwanis' death.
Sister?
I'm not sure.
We say 2. Any other answers? Any other members?
I'm A2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Any answer from A2?
Please tell if it is guess.
Okay, A2, no answer?
Please answer. A2.
Yeah.
Please answer.
We don't really know.
Okay, fine. So here we go. July 16. And I want to tell these 3 questions are from our textbook that is prescribed for your study. Okay. July 16 is the feast day of the Mary of Mount Carmel. Marivanus was dying, Marivanus died on July 15. I got an answer from C, but right after time's up. Time is up എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷമാണ് എനിക്ക് സിയിൽ നിന്നും ബിയിൽ നിന്നും ഉത്തരം കിട്ടിയത്. I cannot give you mark there. So that is the reason why I cannot give marks to anyone here. Team A is scoring 0 here. Okay, Team A is scoring 0 here. Okay, it is there in the last page of Marivanus. Okay. Last question, second last question of this competition, hopefully, and it is to Team B. Team B, get ready. B2 ready to answer.
Yeah.
Who were the bishops near the bed of Marivanus during his last hours? Who were the bishops near to the bed of Marivanus during his last hours? The time starts.
I forgot the news. I read about it, but I forgot.
I want both the answers correctly. Okay.
Helen?
I don't know. How many were the 2 bishops or?
Yeah, probably. I'm not too sure.
I forgot the names.
Other teams are making good guesses. I don't know whether it is correct or wrong. Other teams are making good guesses in my chat box.
It wasn't Benedict.
Joel, do you know anything?
No, I don't know.
Was it one was Vatashiril
Yeah.
Martinosius?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had. Oh, that was the.
Yeah, and
Okay.
who's the other?
I think Benedict, maybe.
Benedict Gregorius.
Yeah, those are our 2 answers anyway.
Okay. So you are telling it as Benedict Mar Gregorius.
Yeah, and Vatashiril Martinosius.
What is Shedul Martinus? Okay, let's see. Mar Severius and Mar Gregorius. Benedict Mar Gregorius are the answers. I said you just before this answering that I want both answers to be correct. It's a quite normal guess that Gregorius will be an answer because Gregorius was the auxiliary of him. So it is a normal guess. But I want the second person. Many of you have those who have messaged me in the inbox have given me as Mar Gregorius and Mar Theophilus. And none of you have given me as Severius. So no team is getting answer here correctly. Mar Theophilus and Mar Severius and Mar Severius and Mar Gregorius both no team is getting answer here. So 0 points for them. And last question of this quiz competition is to Team C. Team C, your turn. And here still there is option for every team to answer. Okay, it's a line from Marivanus textbook. God will show us a way. He will provide as he did yesterday. These lines show how much Bedanians at Mundanmala felt the providence of God. He stated it when there was nothing for the breakfast of the next day. Occasion and your statement പറയുന്ന occasion ആയിരുന്നു. ഇത് ഒന്നും അടുത്ത ദിവസം ബ്രേക്ക്ഫാസ്റ്റിന് there was nothing there for the Bedanians to eat. So as a result, this particular person is telling this, God will show them a way. My question is, who said these words? And it is not Marivanus. Marivanus പിതാവല്ല ഈ ഒരു വാക്കുകൾ പറയുന്നത്. പിന്നീട് ആരാണ്? Then who stated these words? Who stated these words? There. God will show us a way. He will provide as he did yesterday. Team C, your question. It's a guess. It can be a guessing question for you.
Anyone know the answer?
It is not Marivanus. Then who it will be?
Anyone?
I'm not sure.
Let me just get there.
Yes, and say Deacon Yakub.
Who's going there with that answer?
Yeah, should we just say that?
Yeah.
Okay, CP is telling that it is Deacon Yakub.
Yeah.
Deacon, okay, Deacon Yakub, yeah.
Okay, you are fixing it with the Deacon Yakub.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's how you have answered me. Let us see whether it is correct or wrong. Yes, Yakub Achan or the Deacon Yakub or Yakub or the answer. C is getting it correctly. 10 points for C and 5 points to Team A because they said it correctly at the very first question. At the very first moment itself, they said it correctly. So they are getting 5 points. Team A is getting 5 points. Sorry, Team B could not score here. 0 points for them in this section. And I do believe that comes or that marks the end of the quiz competition. Before moving on to the last final scores, I do believe, and there are no ties. There is no tie here. There is no tie here. And congratulations to all the participants, those who have participated in this competition. And thank you all for giving me an opportunity. Once again, I thank our beloved Ranjit Achan for calling me and for inviting me for this. I really greatly remember Kuriakos Achan's great love towards me, as well as I do thank our beloved Joby Chatai for his wonderful coordination of this program. And I do really appreciate all the members of the Malankara Catholic Youth Movement United Kingdom. As the president of the Tiruvalla Archdiocese, where MCYM originated, Tiruvalla Archdiocese has got a history of the origin of MCYM. It was started all here in Tiruvalla before 53 years in 1968. On 1968 February 28, it was on that day MCYM was born. It was officially inaugurated at St. John's Cathedral, my parish. So as an MCYM member, as the home team of the MCYM member or as the leader of the MCYM, I feel too much privileged. I feel so honored to lead your quiz competition today. I really appreciate Ranjit Achan and all the respected office bearers of the MCYM United Kingdom for this such a wonderful organization of the quiz competition. And I do understand that it is for the first time you are conducting such an event. And I do hope that let this provide more insights for your study about Mar Ivanios. I want to suggest, or I want to conclude this quiz competition by telling one thing. Mar Ivanios Pidava and Mar Theophilus Pidava, they are simply super power pack energy for us. We have to intercede their blessings. They are such a saintly personalities, and I do need to say that Mar Ivanios Pidava is such a wonderful one who shown us the truth. The reason why we are Catholic today, the reason why we receive Holy Eucharistic on every day, reason why we are in the great community or the great joy of the communion of the Catholic Church is Mar Ivanios Pidava. We have to remember it firmly, and we have to believe it firmly, and we have to uphold Malankara Catholic tradition everywhere, wherever we are. And we have to be the preachers of the God. We have to evangelize each and everywhere. That's what the dream of Mar Ivanios. And let us take it. Deva Savanam, Deva Sampadhanam, Deva Savanate Atyutam. That was a dialogue of, or that was a statement of the Mar Ivanios throughout his life. Let us make it practical. More than serving God, let us believe that it is needed for us to possess God. We need to possess God. Let that be the message of the Mar Ivanios, and let that message revive us in this revival quiz competition. So I sincerely thank everyone. And before winding up the competition with the result, I would like to have the presentation of that advertisement video again. After that advertisement video, we will have the final results of this call. Okay. Yeah. hello. And here we go for the final quiz results. At the end of the day, we have team C at the third position with 55 points. We have team B at the second position with 67 points. And the champions of the Ivanian Revival Quiz Competition 2021 is Team A with 75 points. So hearty congratulations to all the contestants and very best wishes for all of you. Study well, learn more, and acquire very well. And Team A, Team B, Team C. Hearty congratulations to these three teams, especially to Team A for being the champions. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Laiji Cheta. Just before we finish this program, I just want to say a huge thank you to all. I just want to say a couple of things. So, good afternoon, everyone. Not actually good afternoon, but my name is Denzel Matthews. I'm the Vice President for MCYM UK, and I've been assigned to say the vote of thanks. So first of all, I want to thank Mr. Laiju Koshi Matthew for being the quiz master for the program. You know, as we all seen in this Ivanian Revival quiz competition, from all the questions that he's prepared for the quiz, we all know that he's tirelessly worked so hard for the past few days to make this quiz interesting and enjoyable for everyone. So thank you so much, Sherda, for being the amazing quiz master for the program. So next, I would like to thank Reverend Dr. Father Kuryakos Taratil, Father Ranjit Martarambil, Reverend Father Johnson Manel, Reverend Father John Alex, and Reverend Father Matthew Niratil for their esteemed presence, and also with their prayers and support for this program as well. I would also like to thank Freedom Mortgages and Insurance Services for sponsoring the cash prize for the program. Next, I would like to thank all the participants who had volunteered to participate in this Ivanian Revival quiz program. And since it is a quiz competition, we do have to differentiate first and second and third positions. But nevertheless, all the three teams have worked so well and have given really good answers. We all saw that you guys have prepared so well for this day. So thank you so much, and congratulations to the Northwest regional team for securing the first position as well. So the main reason that the MCYM UK Core Committee has decided to conduct this initiative is because we all wanted to learn some new things about merit values, and we hoped that through this quiz competition that we'd conveyed this message, and we learned a lot more things about merit values as well. Next, I would like to thank Alvin for helping us with the technical side for the quiz competition and helping to run the program very smoothly. Finally, I would like to thank each and every one of you who are watching in the Zoom link and for attending the Ivanian Revival quiz competition. God bless, and JMCYM. Thank you.
I think that's all with the quiz competition, isn't it? So I think we can leave. You can wind up.
Thank you, guys.